In analyzing the dire Maul North incident involving PirateSoftware and his team, it becomes clear that attributing full blame to Pirate is an oversimplification that ignores the complexity of the situation. By applying logical reasoning and examining the interplay of decisions made by all parties, a more balanced understanding emerges. 1. Shared responsibility. Overpull is the root cause. The chaotic pull of multiple enemy packs, including a boss, was the initiating factor in the group's downfall. This error falls under the party leader's purview, as they are responsible for controlling the pace and ensuring manageable encounters. The decision to engage without assessing potential risks reflects a lapse in tactical leadership, creating the very scenario that led to disaster. Leadership failures. The party leader issued conflicting calls, one to retreat and later unclear instructions during the chaos. This lack of consistent communication sowed confusion among team members. Effective leaders anticipate challenges and leverage the strengths of their team, such as directing Pirate to use crowd control abilities. The absence of such direction highlights poor situational awareness on the leader's part. 2. PirateSoftware's actions in context. Following orders. Pirate adhered to the initial call to retreat, prioritizing his survival in accordance with the leader's directive. In a hardcore setting, this is a logical decision, as the mode's philosophy emphasizes individual survival. Accusing him of defiance overlooks the fact that he was operating within the framework established by the party leader's retreat command. Independent judgment. While Pirate could have utilized tools like Frost Nova or Blizzard to mitigate the chaos, such actions required independent judgment in a moment of high stress. His decision to prioritize his own safety, while seemingly selfish, aligns with hardcore principles where risking one's character unnecessarily is inadvisable. 3. Logical allocation of blame. Collective dynamics. The group's failure was the result of systemic breakdowns, not solely Pirate's actions. A single player cannot reasonably be expected to compensate for poor leadership, team miscommunication, and a chaotic environment. Assigning all blame to Pirate dismisses the shared responsibility inherent in a team effort, particularly in a cooperative challenge like hardcore WoW. Unfair scapegoating. The leader's decision to shift blame onto Pirate reflects an emotional response rather than a rational analysis of events. Scapegoating undermines the collaborative nature of group success and failure. Pirate's individual missteps, e.g., not assisting with crowd control, are secondary to the foundational leadership errors and overall team dysfunction. 4. Logical resolution. Blame must be distributed proportionally to the contributing factors. Primary fault, the party leader, for initiating the overpull, issuing conflicting commands, and failing to utilize team strengths. Secondary contributions, team miscommunication and individual hesitation during a chaotic retreat. Tertiary fault, Pirate's decision to prioritize his own safety over supporting the team, though rational within hardcore principles, showed a lack of adaptability. Final statement. I conclude that the situation was a failure of collective effort, primarily rooted in leadership errors and compounded by team miscommunication. While PirateSoftware's actions may not have been ideal, they were rational given the circumstances and the directives he received. Assigning him sole blame is neither fair nor logically sound, as it disregards the broader context and the interconnected nature of the group's failure.